conducting a survey on affairs of students in LASU, and our topic for today is harassment of students by LASU staffs, non-teaching and teaching staffs, especially the marshals. Yes, we've been told on so many occasions by students about marshals who are at the gate stopping them or harassing them in the street of the campus. But today, let's look at students' opinions on harassment. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Please, what's your name?
Okay, my name is Godwin Unity.
I'm about to ask you a question about the harassment of students by LASU staffs. What do you think about it?
Okay, the issue on ground, I call it an issue because it's everywhere on campus. Like the harassment by LASU staff on students, it is getting to an unbearable age where students can no longer bear it, all in the name of indecent dressing. This staff, they are taking this issue to a higher level that we don't even expect. But anyways, I won't blame them too much, but there is a blame on their own part because their orientation about indecent dressing has got so wide that they think every single thing you put on that is not corporate, it is indecent. Imagine a staff telling me not to put on a shade because it is dark, they consider it as indecent dressing. Imagine a shirt that there is an inscription because it is not a slogan of the school, they feel it is an indecent dressing. It is becoming too much of their own part. But however, it is also to curb indecent dressing on campus, but it is just getting too much. I'm just calling on the school management to do something very good, like something immediate to curb this issue because I think they should just call on orientation for this staff and just give them orientation of what indecent dressing is about, and we hope that everything will be fine. Thank you.
My take on harassment of students from LASU staffs is just that a lot of times they don't use the right approach. A lot of times they speak probably from their own perspective, and some of these things don't really sound like they are seeing it as students. Especially the issue of hoop earrings, I don't really see, especially when they stop people by the side. But I've not really experienced it like that, but I've heard people say it. Some skirts that are not really. There was a lady they stopped by the gate on an issue of skirt, and said the skirt was not really bad, but they said her shape was too bad.
Of students by Marshall is very, very bad. It's very embarrassing most times, mostly on calling you on clothes that you don't feel you should be called on and things like that. So being called by a marshal about your dressing and some things, they call people for a lot of stupid things. And mostly the male marshals, what they aren't supposed to call girls for, they call girls, and it's very, very bad. I think we need to stop it in that one. Thank you.
Concerning harassment issue for management, I like to talk about the aspect of lecturers. Like, whether indirectly we are being harassed in the sense that most of them they make use of our time. Like they don't stick to what the timetable says, and they don't stick to their course outline. Because for instance, if you have a course around okay, for instance, we are meant to have a lecture from 2 to 4, but the funny thing is for the lecturer to come around 4 and stay till 6. All in this, all for their own excuse. Despite the fact that we ourselves we have other places and other things to do. And the lecturers they tell us that fine it's our money and we have the choice to do things whether we like it or not. And to me it's an abuse of rights. This is not what we paid our school fees for. The timetable deals with an agreement between the lecturer and the student, and they should try to keep to it.
Talk about is just the harassment of students by the marshals at the entrance of the school. The way they harass, the way they talk to the students in terms of dressing is all okay by all. So we need to protest against that. So just while I was coming now, the one I experienced there is kind of not okay at all, and seriously. Because the way they was handling the guy is just as if he's a criminal, which is not what to be, which is not supposed to be.
What happened?
Okay, it's like the guy was dressing somehow, but the way he was dressing is still okay as a student. But he was asked to wait, as in while waiting, he was being questioned, just like a criminal anyway. So,
What do you think should be done about it?
and what I think should be done about that is just what they should please try to minimize the way they do to students, because we are not animal, we are human beings, so we need to be handled with care. So we are created by God anyway, so we need to be handled with care and with love.
That's marshals in charge of checking our things are going overboard by making use of their power excessively. When we have the constitution there, for example, there was a time I personally I was taken to the SIB or I don't know their station because of lecturing, and I asked the man in charge there to tell me where it is in the constitution that lecturing is not allowed. But he didn't give me an answer, and I'm still here to look for it there. So we have to write statements. We were snapped, even our leg, as if we were criminals. So I think with this, LASU should try to review.
To my own opinion, the marshals treated students in a way that students feel embarrassed. Like when they put on clothes, they do lift their clothes like kilo woyi. They do say abusive things about them, which is not proper. We students, we university students, we are not a secondary school student that will be telling what to wear and what not to wear. This is an adult school, not a primary school, whereby marshals will tell us that you must put on sandals, your hair must be short, what I wear does not concern anybody. I have to dress in it. I've passed that the level that yes, marshal will be harassing me, like they said you can't put on off shoulder. For why? That's not proper. They should treat us like an adult because we are not a small kid, we are not a child.
The ICT, maybe when the student have a complaint on anything, if you go, like the person will go and meet themselves, they'll be like, what do you want? Like they are too harsh, like they don't come down to our level, like they don't come down to our level, they just talk to us anyhow, like as if no, we are slaves, or maybe the education we are coming to receive here is for free, whereas it is not, because we pay school fees. Yes, we have the right to be treated right.
opinion on LASU staff and the way they harass students continuously, both the teaching and non-teaching and all of them. I think it's quite appalling because Nigeria's economy is very bad. So there are frustrations that are passed on to students normally from home and from environmental factors. There is hold up in the morning, there are a lot of things that happen before you get to school, there's not enough money in circulation. So the students are frustrated to a level already. So when you get to school, you're expecting the people that their parents sent you to be under their care, to be caring, because you are under their care, not under their punishment, not under their harsh treatment, but under their care. They are meant to be accommodating. I know they are not meant to pamper you, to baby you, to give you feeder and walk you home and all this kind of thing, because we are university students and we're meant to be independent, which I'm actually going to come back to later. But they're supposed to be accommodating to a level. They are supposed to be professional people. There is no use transferring your aggression. If you're having a problem, anything, treat it professionally. If a student is failing your course, or a student is not doing the way it's supposed to do, talk to the student professionally. Not start insulting the students, talking about the parents at home, and then start bringing issues that have nothing to even do with the issue at hand to the front of the issue. And then we are independent, grown students. For us to be in the university, that means we at least 17 and older, because the school wouldn't allow anybody that is less than that. So that means we've attained the level of mental maturity to an extent. So you treating us like we're toddlers, which by the way, toddlers are never supposed to be treated that way. I don't think if I have a dog at home, I'll treat them the way LASU Marshall treat us, because it's just appalling. You can help students, you can tell them, you can teach them and tell them about things without having to be harsh, and pardon me to use this Yoruba slang. You don't have to judge them on. It's not by force. You can talk to them in a calm way, and if you don't listen, give them the proper disciplinary listening. You don't have to harass students. It's even illegal. Okay, for example, now if you check the LASU Marshall, they're already going way overboard, like way overboard. For starters, they've removed the 2 banners that are giving dress conduct from the both gates. And I'm thinking the reason is because they know themselves that they've already started violating and going more than they are supposed to ask for from the students. There are some things that are not even inside the distance, but they just feel like they should do it because, well, they are the LASU Marshals, they are in charge. And they give them those guns. I'm very sure that even empty of bullets, and they just feel like they can use to be shouting at students. Basically, my point is, if you want to get, because most of the students that are here are teens and young adults, if you want to get teens and young adults to cooperate, you don't do it by being harsh, else they'll rebel. If you want teens and young adults to cooperate, you have to give them a sense of responsibility. Make them make their own choices by themselves. Don't force the choices on them. Because when you do that, you give them this sense of responsibility, and they're like, okay, these people made me in charge of this, and I'm supposed to behave like this. But then you force it on them, all they can think of is how they are going to do it the way they want to do it. So I feel like if they want students to be better, they should try to take more professional, comforting and calming approach. Thank you very much. My name is Peace.
Body on tete, on tete, on tete. Where you going, baby? Yo. Get up, get up, get up now.
You want a papa girl? Call me. You want Chanel? Call me. You want a G6? Call me.
Oh, girl, I wanna poke you like Pokemon. I wanna back you like Pac-Man. Oh Lord, this girl go kill the person, yeah. Forget about Fatima, she wanna roll with a fatty man. Waiting this sugar daddies go cozy, yeah. Oh, body on te-te-te, booty on te-te-te. Wake up and flee. Party on 999. Body on te-te-te, booty on te-te-te. Wake up and flee. Party on 999. Yeah, rosé. Living on Coca-Cola budget to a long rosé. You can't blow money throw away.